Whoa, I have been summoned. Welcome everybody, I am Sapphire Vune and this is Sappy Vlog. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and the notifications button. I think it's somewhere down there. I am Sapphire and today I'm going to be talking about something different. We're going to go over 5 stereotypes of lesbians and whether they're true or not. Because there's so many stereotypes about us. Some of them might be true, some of them might not be. These are just my opinions. It doesn't mean that whatever I say is true. BTW, if you like my shirt, check it out on Teespring. I have a few gay shirts down there if you're interested. If not, just listen to what I have to say if you agree or not. So let's go. So number 1, all lesbians like all girls. What the fuck? No. Just because we like girls or we're sexually attracted, emotionally, physically attracted to women does not mean we like every woman out there. That's honestly as preposterous. I actually feel like lesbians are very considerate and very aware about how other people feel, mostly women. They don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Very flattering to all the straights out there, but it's not true. It's like saying a straight dude, just because you're straight, you like all the straight girls out there. Or it's same with girls and straight guys. Just because I like straight guys, I like every guy out there. We have our types, we have our preferences. For this one, I'm going to say a big fat no. Not all lesbians like all girls. Number 2, lesbians love to U-Haul or they U-Haul almost immediately. This one is very, I think you have to think about it. Depends on the person. I'm gonna be real with you, yeah, I do feel like women get very emotionally attached to each other, and because of that, they are more likely to move in together or want to spend more time together. Just because I feel, this isn't facts, but I feel like women are more emotionally they have more emotional capabilities. So when you get 2 women together, it's like we both agree on this emotional love that we just want to love so much and be there with each other very constantly. So for this one, I'm gonna give it a 50-50. This stereotype of all lesbians moving in together immediately, obviously that's not true. We'd have to do a crazy study for that. But I do think that women are more, they're more capable of moving in together a lot faster or being together a lot longer than the usual couple, perhaps. Number 3, we're gay because we haven't found the right man. Where is my trusty little man? Oop. I have found the right man. He's right here and I still like women, so that is not true. Honestly, I think this is really dumb for people to think that we are lesbians because we haven't found the right man. You're only gay because you haven't found the right man, or you haven't had sex with a man, or you haven't had the right dick. What? Like, I think that is so, it's very self-indulgently kind of like narcissistic in some type of sense. I can't even think of the word. It's very egocentric. Whereas it's like, you think that I'm gay because you haven't turned me straight, or I haven't found the right man. It makes no sense. I will say this though, I do feel like there are women out there, or even just people that they do bend to the other gender because they have had bad experiences with men, and then they temporarily go out and experiment with women, and instead of saying it's experimentation, they say that they are gay, and I do not like this. This is another topic that I might have to create a whole nother video about it. But as for we're gay because we haven't found the right man, honestly, that is ridiculous. I just don't like dudes in that sense. I'm not sexually attracted. I don't see a man and I'm like, oh my god, I want to have his babies. I want to be with him forever. I want to give him all of my emotions and open up to him and just be there with him. No. I can see beauty. I can see a man and be like, wow, he's a handsome feller. But I do not have any of these ideologies, these emotions running through me as when I see a woman that I might like or I find attractive, and I'm just like, oh my heart, please take it. Take it, nurture it if you can, and if you break it, don't break it too much. I need to put it back together and try to give it to someone else. This stereotype is ridiculous. It's a big no for me. No, just because we haven't found the right man, that's why we're gay. Number 4, similar to number 3, all lesbians hate men. What? Y'all just find, honestly, they're just finding reasons to start shit and to separate everyone, as we all usually do. We don't hate men, oh Lord. There are times where I'm just look at dudes and I'm just like, alright, you guys are like, this is ridiculous. But I don't, no, all lesbians don't hate men. I do think maybe there are just the same way that straight women have gone through so much shit with men that they literally say they hate them. I don't think it's a permanent feeling. I think it's more of a temporary emotion. So for that stereotype, again, I'm going to give it a big fat no. That is incorrect, 100% incorrect. I'm sure there's people out there that hate all different types of things. You cannot generalize and say that we all hate men just because you probably met that one chick who hates dudes and is going through that, you know, hating phase or whatnot. 5, all lesbians are masculine. Now I feel like whoever made this stereotype, whoever believes this stereotype, must be in the straight world and has never been around the LGBTQ plus community. What? You obviously don't have enough lesbian friends to kind of see that lesbians come in all shapes, sizes, and style, personality types. I guess it's because most of us have seen these shows, and maybe that's like your only way of kind of seeing the world out there through shows, movies, and a lot of these movies don't actually show the reality of the situation, but there are feminine women out there. Lesbians at that. Yeah, there's actually a lot of feminine lesbians. Not enough in my life, unfortunately, but they're definitely out there. Not all lesbians are butch or stud. There are different, you know, I'll make another video for that. Not all lesbians are masculine. We're not all tomboys. We're not all into football and really hardcore sports and all these masculine personalities that most, I guess, mainstream media shows us as. I guess it is easier to see it, the lesbian stereotype as being very masculine type, very tomboyish type, very man-like. But no, there are so many femmes out there. There are women that dress very womanish, and they actually have an issue with this. I've seen this a lot, where they're very feminine that people can't tell that they're gay. So the reason that you think there are no feminines out there is because they look straight and they dress like regular straight women and they don't have a fucking rainbow tattooed on their forehead or something that says lesbian on it. So you can't tell. It's not that obvious to the entire world, and that does make an issue for them in finding partners or whatever. But no, this stereotype is also untrue. The lesbian world is full of femmes. It's full of butch or more masculine type women. It's full of all types. And then there's the in-between, where sometimes I fall into, where you're a combination of both feminine and masculine energy. Sometimes you dress dudish and act dudish. Sometimes you dress feminine and act feminine. There's literally, it's so fluid. You literally can't say that there are no feminine lesbians out there. So those are my 5 stereotypes that we've gone into. Obviously there's a lot more stereotypes, such as like lesbians love astrology. I kind of find that to be very true. I'm not into it that much, but I've found a little too much out there. Others like plaid. We love wearing plaid. Our styles of stereotype of styles. What else? The male and female roles, like when you're in a relationship, there's usually a man and a woman. I don't really find that very true either. But there's so many other roles and other stereotypes that I haven't gone through. If there are some that I missed, put them on the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. You like your comments. Say hi to Jaffael. Jaffael, say hi. And I will be seeing you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys check out my TikTok, my Instagram, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Thanks for watching.